A lot of new businesses, when they get started online with advertising, they always worry or concern about how much money they should spend on advertising. Like, what is that advertising going to produce for me? Like, is it going to be a waste of money, or, am I going to just be throwing money down the toilet? Whatever it is. So in this episode, let's talk about your budget, your advertising budget. Welcome to Insider Internet Success. In this video, I have a question from our subscriber, Hemel Shah, who owns a pharmacy in the UK, and he says, how do you work out the best spend on Google Adwords? I mean, how do you know how much money to be putting into your advertising? Well, here's the thing. If you are setting up an advert online, right, and you already have a website, and on that website you're selling a product for $100 or £100, and out of every 100 visitors that you send to your website, one of them buys. That means for every 100 persons, you get £100, right? So then if you were to put £100 into advertising, you'd break even. I mean, you wouldn't make any money. You'd put £100 into advertising, you'd get 100 visitors, let's say, and then you'd have one person buy and you'd make £100, right? It's very unlikely for that to happen. I mean, when you spend £100, you'd get a lot more clicks than just 100 clicks, but just to say for easy sake. So that means that if you don't yet have a conversion on your site, you first need to test a conversion on your site. And the way to figure out your conversion on the site with advertising is to start very slow. I mean, the ultimate thing is testing. So I would set up an ad, I would spend £5 or £10 a day on your ad to see how many clicks that is giving you, and out of all the clicks that you're getting on your site, how many sales are you getting? Or let's say you do £10 or $10 a day for 5 days, that's £50. And out of that £50, you get 1,000 clicks, let's just say. Well, out of that 1,000 clicks, how many of them are buying? Are you getting 10 sales? Are you getting 5 sales? Are you getting 4 sales? Then you work out what it's costing you per click, if you like, or how many clicks it's taken to get you a sale. And then you work out how much in total you've received on sales and how much you've spent on the ads, and you work out whether you've got a profit. If you've got a profit, you keep doing it. Now, the way Google Adwords and other advertising platforms like Facebook AdWords advertising works is that the more time you stick with that same ad, the cheaper it becomes. The cheaper the cost per click becomes. And your job is to keep improving the cost per click by getting it to decrease. If you have your cost per click decrease, it means that you're getting more clicks out of the money that you're spending. And if you're getting more clicks to your website, it's very likely that you're going to get more sales, right? So the answer to your question, how much money do I spend on Google AdWords or any other advertising platform, is first you need to test. There's no way to know without testing, because everybody's products and services are different. And if they're not different, everybody's website and the way they've set up their website is different. So ultimately what you need to do is start testing. And start testing small. Start testing at £5 or £10 or $10 a day. Do that for a week, then get your results, then analyze your results. How many actions are you getting? How many clicks and sales or revenue are you producing from this? If they don't buy immediately, how are you capturing those visitors? What is your visitor cost? All these things need to be worked out. And if you can work them out in just 1 week, the second week you can just ramp up your advertising, and so forth. The third and the fourth and the fifth week, until you're spending a good amount of money and producing a good amount of sales every single day. This will happen. Then you don't have to do anything else. You just have to rely on the AdWords, really. So the simple thing is to test. Start with $10 a day. Be very specific about who you're testing. Get some results, and then it's all easy. Now, if you'd like my help to sit down with you to strategize a campaign for ads, or for setting up, getting visitors from ads, if anybody would like some help on that, we can sit down and talk about how you specifically can use ads to get visitors, and how you can look at your website and increase the conversions on your website to get more sales out of that, or more inquiries, or more leads, or more visitors. Now, if you want to do that, then I'd be happy to sit down with you and have a strategy session. In that strategy session, we can talk about these different methods and business models that you can apply, and I can give you some tips to get started. So if you want to do that, there's a link below the video where you can click to book a strategy session. I'd be honored and would be willing to speak with you. And of course, if you enjoyed this video and you have other questions, or you want to comment below, do whatever you need to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment. I'd look forward to engaging with you. I'd look forward to hearing from you. So it's your turn now. Do whatever you need to do, and I'll speak to you soon.